Once upon a time, in a small neighborhood in San Francisco, there lived a boy named Yalom. He grew up in a family where his father built a wall of neglect and humiliation around his dreams. Yalom recalls that his father was strict and unyielding, always telling him, "You'll never be a writer. All this reading will get you nowhere." These words stung Yalom deeply, especially since he had always dreamt of becoming a writer. As a teenager, the humiliation only intensified. Yalom constantly sought to prove his worth, to show that he was capable of much more than his father saw in him. But these bitter experiences left deep emotional scars, and he felt as though he would never be seen for who he truly was. However, Yalom never gave up. Instead of succumbing to the humiliation, something remarkable began to emerge in him. He became driven by a need to understand the greater questions of life, the meaning of existence, the anxiety of death, and the nature of human relationships. Rather than react to his father's neglect, he decided to create his own world through the pursuit of knowledge and truth. He chose psychology as his field of study and dedicated his life to helping others. Over time, Yalom realized that those humiliations had shaped him in ways he hadn't fully understood at first. They had broken him from the inside but made him resilient from the outside. He began to see that the pain of growing up in an emotionally cold environment was the very thing that drove him to seek answers and find meaning in the human experience. At first glance, no one could have predicted that a boy raised with constant disregard would become one of the greatest psychologists of the 20th century. But in truth, those very humiliations gave Yalom the strength he needed to delve into the depths of human suffering. With books like The Gift of Therapy and When Nietzsche Wept, he demonstrated how pain and negative emotions could be transformed into a deep understanding of life. Perhaps no one could have guessed that the boy who had been belittled and overlooked would eventually become a renowned psychologist. But in the end, it was the very humiliations that allowed him to help others find meaning and healing in their lives. Yalom's work shows that pain is not the enemy of the human spirit but rather can be the catalyst for growth and self-discovery. Yalom's journey proves that no humiliation or disregard can stop one from reaching the heights of success. He learned that even from the worst of pain and neglect, one can grow and thrive and help others to do the same.